Nigel Farage has blasted the government's green transport revolution as madness and vowed to overturn it on a local level should his new Reform Party win seats next year. The former UKIP leader lashed out at Prime Minister Boris Johnson and Transport Secretary Grant Shapps' £250 million investment into promoting cycling and walking. Mr. Farage also indicated the Reform Party will field candidates in next year's local elections against any and every politician who supports the government on the Green scheme. The Reform Party rebranded from Brexit Party earlier this year over Mr. Farage's opposition to the government's lockdown and coronavirus measures. Writing in the Sunday Telegraph, Mr. Farage argued the cycling and walking push has been a disaster, which has caused untold misery. He said, "My new party will stand candidates against any and every local councillor who backs these new cycle lanes and road closures in next year's local elections. If measures to improve the environment really are necessary, they can only be introduced sensibly and with proper consultation, not sneaked through cynically under the guise of the pandemic. This has become a very important issue for the Reform Party." Mr. Farage then argued the Conservative Party had used the Green Police to show off its eco-credentials. He then stressed the UK simply cannot afford to blow money on trendy green projects like this, claiming very few cyclists actually use the lanes. Mr. Farage added, "The OBR has forecast that the economy will contract by 11.3% this year while borrowing will reach £394 billion, 19% of GDP, the highest level in peacetime history. I don't think anybody has really begun to digest what this will mean for Britain's economic future." The party leader then continued to suggest many low-traffic neighborhoods were environmentally counterproductive and at times downright dangerous due to their impact on emergency services. In May, Mr. Shapps unveiled plans to boost green transport with a £250 million emergency active travel fund, which intends to widen footways, protect pop-up cycle paths and support car-free streets. But the Telegraph reported levels of nitrogen oxide fumes had plummeted in low-traffic neighbourhoods in London when road closures were axed. Wandsworth Council research, reported by the outlet, suggested traffic congestion and pollution was being shifted to main roads, where poorer housing and estates are often established. A survey of councils also showed 1 in 4 town halls scrapped or dropped road closures and pop-up cycle lanes after public opposition.